Oh god, it's Edmund Dantes. He's actually just Edmund Dantes.
Where am I?
What do you think of my awesome powers? This is what you obtained in exchange for your memories, Master.
Is there any reason you couldn't tell us this beforehand?
You did this, Shinigami? Is this why I made a pact with you? I don't understand any of this. Where are we?
Simply put, it's an alternate universe. It's got that kind of vibe, right?
An alternate universe.
Hey, you don't sound surprised. Come on, it's awesome! You probably think it's cliched, huh? Well, this isn't any old alternate universe. Check this out! Ta-da! This is the Mystery Labyrinth. It's a maze that materializes mysteries from the real world.
Uh-huh.
Materializes mysteries?
Unsolved mysteries become lost to time, right? Well, here, they actually take shape as a mystery labyrinth. Now, this maze is the materialized form of the unsolved murders that took place on the Amaterasu Express.
This maze is the mystery?
I have the power to interact with this mystery labyrinth. That's why we were able to come here in the first place. Anyway, Master, we're gonna beat the Amaterasu Express Massacre Mystery Labyrinth.
What happens when we beat it?
In every case, there's a hidden truth, and we have to find the truth deep inside this mystery labyrinth. So, if we beat this mystery labyrinth, the truth of that case will be revealed. Naturally, so will the true identity of the killer. Now, let's solve this thing.
Why the cloak, though?
The killer's identity too?
That's the main question. Why the cloak?
In reality, so we're solving it in this alternate universe. They're two sides of the same coin. But whether or not you discover the truth depends on the person entering the labyrinth. The more complex the mystery is in the real world, the more complex the maze will be too. Killers in real-world cases throw whatever obstacles they can at investigators, right? Those are also materialized into the maze, so this is gonna be a tough battle.
So, you're saying there are traps in there?
Yep, looks like you're finally getting it. Now that I've explained it all, let's head into the dungeon.
Hold on, I don't understand any of this.
I love how all of her animations are made to match the sprite. whatever expression she's doing in the sprite, the actual model copies it. I appreciate that.
Seriously, you don't get it?
A mystery labyrinth is a maze based on a real mystery. This one is formed from the murder on the Amaterasu Express.
Yep, you're right so far.
So, if there's always a hidden truth inside a mystery labyrinth, if we keep going, the Amaterasu Express case will be solved?
Yup, you totally get it.
What? I don't get anything! This makes no logical sense!
You're talking to a goddamn
Sheesh.
demon.
This is why you're a
There's
better
no logic.
detective. You're in an alternate universe and hung up on details.
Of course I am!
Okay, I'll explain more about how it works as we explore the mystery labyrinth. If you have any more questions along the way, stare at my boobs for 8 seconds.
You know what? Alright. Yeah, alright, I'll do it.
That'll make all your worries disappear.
No, it won't! Please, explain everything now!
Relax, relax. I'll tell you in due time. Come on, let's go. Time to unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Sorry, I forgot to mention the important keys. Oopsie.
The what?
Keys? You mean for opening doors in the dungeon?
Yeah, something like that, but keys in the Mystery Labyrinth are used to break through mysteries. They're called solution keys, and they're essential to clear the Mystery Labyrinth.
So, where do I find them?
Solution keys are materialized clues for a case. Normally, you'd get them during the investigation. You kinda had to rush through the investigation this time around, so let's briefly review the case. For
Okay.
starters, try to recall all that happened on board the Amaterasu Express.
The Amaterasu Express?
People died.
The Amaterasu Express is the only method of transportation in Kanai Ward. It's an automated, unmanned train with 5 cars. Its doors won't open while in motion, and windows are fixed in place. There were no stops before our destination, so the train kept moving until it arrived at the station. A monitor in the backup control room displays the operation log, and there was no record of the train stopping.
I'm sorry.
Here's
I'm sorry.
your solution key.
What?
So this is a solution key. But why did it come out of your mouth?
What do you mean? So I don't have to use my hands. I worked really hard developing this method.
I don't
You
think.
put thought into this?
So that's how words and events you think are clues get transformed into solution keys. Let's keep reviewing what happened in this case.
Alright, I'll do my best. The incident occurred inside the Amaterasu Express while it was still moving. Including myself, there were 6 master detectives on board. Aphex and Poochie's abilities confirmed there were no other passengers on the train.
And who died first again?
It was Zilch in the first car's infirmary.
Technically, he
I
died
noticed
last.
Smoke pouring through the crack of the door, and looking through the window, I saw a knife stuck in Zilch's chest.
I did not notice the knife. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not notice the knife in
The
that
infirmary
cutscene.
was on fire, so smoke quickly filled the whole area. I hurried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge because it was locked.
Does that mean this was a locked room mystery?
Not really. There's a chance the killer had a duplicate key.
That's no fun.
Anyway, I broke the door's window and unlocked the door from the inside to enter the infirmary. By then, Zilch's corpse had burnt to a crisp. I wanted to alert the others, so I moved to the second car. But I found Mellamy's corpse there. I think she was set on fire with the liquor in the dining car.
Ooh, a flambe! A human flambe.
That reminds me, something was off about car 2. Right before the train entered the tunnel, there was a strange shaking.
Yeah, because the cars are being switched.
From entering
That's
the tunnel, it's like air pressure. Wind stuff.
nope.
And there was a blackout right after, although it only lasted a moment.
Nope. Train's changing.
What was up with that blackout? Was there one on the other side of the tunnel too?
No, when we exited the tunnel, there was shaking again, but no blackout. There was something else too. Something that happened when we were in the 4th car.
I wonder
I'm
if
set
that's
on the
a
old
clue.
switcheroo. I'm set on the idea of the switcheroo happening.
And the next corpse was the little girl in the 3rd car?
Yeah, it was Poochie. Another burnt body. Just like the first 2 cars.
Wasn't there a secret base thing in the third car?
You mean the backup control system? I remember something about that. The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
You may have amnesia, but you've got a pretty good memory. Anything else you can remember?
I did notice that the backup control system was actually operating. And if the backup was on, that means the main system was down, right? What do you think about that?
Again, switcheroo. Until I'm proven wrong, that's my idea.
So it doesn't change the fact that no one could get in or out, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Next, you found the geezer's corpse in the fourth car, right? He was also covered in burns. Was there anything strange about that corpse?
He didn't have any external wounds, but he was holding the cell phone he uses for his photography ability.
Oh yeah, that useless ability. It's basically no better than a dash cam.
I mean, it says useless, but this can prove that we drank the coffee as well, so we were out cold while it happened. So Mr. Swanky Boy can't say shit.
Anyway, forget about the geezer for now. Don't want that old man smell haunting my memories. Next and last is the fifth car. Come on, try to remember it.
The body we found in the fifth car was completely charred. It was impossible to tell who it was. But the necklace around the corpse's neck confirmed it was Aphex. We also discovered a stab wound to the chest. Also, judging by things like the plate on the wall, the fifth car appeared to be far more burnt than the other cars.
Maybe the room ended up like that because the victim was on fire and running around trying to put it out.
Oh, and the blood on the interior lock of the fifth car's infirmary is an important clue, I think.
Uh-huh. So, I guess that does it for our review of the case?
Wait, there was something else. After the train arrived at the station. According to the Peacekeepers' reports, they all burned to death. But that part seems off to me. And they also mentioned there was a knockout drug mixed into the drinks in the dining car. Yeah, I think that's everything of note.
Ah, yeah.
What a big catch! This should be enough solution keys to solve it.
Why do you have to do
I
that?
still don't know how to use them.
Why do you have to do that though?
Master, you worry too much. I'm sure it'll turn out fine. Solution keys are important to solving mysteries. Yours truly is important too. Sure hope you got all that down.
It can be viewed in the notebook. Try to check it out. Movie Labyrinth becomes too difficult to solve. Okay.
Shinigami's tutorial corner.
I'm sorry, what? Labyrinth skills are abilities that help you clear mystery dungeons. Or mystery dungeons. No, that's a different game. Acquire them by spending skill points, which you get when your detective rank increases.
Hey, Master, do you need a power up?
Oh, there are skill trees. Okay. Labyrinth skills can be checked and acquired in the ability
Set whichever
section.
skills suit you best. Time to head off in search of the truth. Let's solve this thing.
Well, things really...
I'm sorry. Oh, hide it. Oh, so you can just take screenshots. Fair enough, I guess.
They turn out fine.
Now, I came into this game intentionally blind, so I had no idea what I was getting into. But this is not what I expected.
It sure looks creepy.
I expected nothing, and this did not match. I had no expectations, and I still didn't expect this.
Hey, if we keep going, will we really get to the truth?
Come on, would I lie to you?
Maybe.
I told you the deepest part of the labyrinth holds the truth, right? So, let's go. I'm so horny for mysteries right now.
Okay.
You're... what?
Better write this down.
There are places in the Mystery Labyrinth where the path just goes on and on. You can't move on until a scene plays out. Following the path until it does. Okay. How does one open? There we go.
Come on, pay attention.
In basic, you can check Master's status as well as acquire
Yeah,
and set Labyrinth
skimming
skills
over
and
this.
status.
Hey, Master,
Yep, okay.
Set whichever skills
Yep.
suit you best.
Yep. In Shinigami puzzle sequences, remove one solution key. In reasoning deathmatch sequences, shorten the assist abilities coverage. Sure. Reduce the number of coloured words in the Mystery Phantom statements, making it easier to identify what to repel. When combined with Stand By Me 1 in reasoning deathmatch sequences, the assist ability recovers even faster. If equipped alone, has the same effect as number 1. Okay. May as well do that. During Shikigami puzzle sequences, slow down the rotation speed of Shikigami's barrel. What? What? In the solution key section, that's just the same as this. Okay, fair enough. Why is he just Esmond Dantes? He is just Edmond Dantes. Why? What the balls is happening here? I can't see it behind me, which is weird. Like this is a strange camera perspective, but fair enough. It's not linked to the character. It's like there's an actual camera behind him.
Hey, did something move just now?
Oh, that's a cue.
Oh, what?
Q? Is that a monster living in the Mystery Labyrinth?
They're not exactly monsters. Q are part of the Mystery Labyrinth itself. They're what materialize the mysteries. Q have no intelligence or autonomy. All they do is manifest the mysteries in the labyrinths. But since you are here to defeat mysteries, they're kinda like obstacles.
So in other words, they're the enemy.
Of course, as a detective seeking the truth, mysteries are your greatest enemy.
Are we gonna just keep walking?
What is that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What the? There are monsters here!
That's a mystery phantom.
A mystery phantom? What's that?
I told you that cues make mysteries materialize, right? Well, if there's someone in the real world trying to interfere with the case, that person also materializes. That's a mystery phantom.
Interfering with the case? Hey, doesn't he kind of look like Swank of the Peacekeepers?
If the Peacekeepers are tied up in this, then maybe this incident has something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
Okay.
Since all the other passengers on the train are dead, you're the only one who could have done the crime. So you're the culprit. That's the truth behind this case.
Master, he's trying to frame you to bury the case. If you can't get past this, you can't reach the truth.
What do? Should I just run away?
A detective doesn't run from a mystery. You gotta defeat him.
Defeat him? How?
Throw hands.
Are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Huh?
Just say, I am.
I am!
What is happening here? What is happening here? Why is everything in her mouth? Why is there a saw in her mouth? I was joking about the throwing hands part, but we're actually throwing hands.
What? A sword?
I call it the Solution Blade. It's a sword with special powers to affect things inside the Mystery Labyrinth. Use that to boom kill the Mystery Phantom. Let's do this.
He's actually gonna throw hands with this
Slow
thing. Let's
down.
go.
How do I use this?
It turns into Monster Hunter. Let's go.
Sure, you'll figure it out eventually. Anyway, damage you take
I'm gonna start playing
here is
Monster
nothing to
Hunter.
sweat at. It's not like an injury in the real world, but still. The more and more your mind realizes you've been hurt here, oh boy, you'll wind up brain dead. It'll be game over, time to start from the beginning again. No one wants that, so you better be super careful. Come on, pay attention.
Yeah, okay. Traps and obstacles are lying wait inside the Mystery Labyrinth. Make a mistake while facing them and Master Stamina will decrease. Game over when stamina runs out. Okay. Okay. We're gonna just turn to Monster Hunter. We're gonna throw hands with this man. Let's go. This is a video game, by the way. This is indeed a video game. This is the most video game I've played in a while. During the Reasoning Deathmatch, RDM, Mystery Phantom will attack a Master while making statements about the case. Dodge left, right, up. Jesus.
Dodge, dodge, duck, dodge.
Getting hit by a statement means taking damage, so move up, down, left, and right to avoid it.
Come on, pay attention.
If you dodge a statement at the very last second, it becomes a daring dodge. The more daring dodges you make, the bigger the bonus you'll get later.
Don't you forget.
The bonus of successful daring dodges is based on the max amount you can dodge in one cycle. Basically, there's no cap on how much you can get.
Any shady statement slip by.
Inflammable statements give you a chance to counterattack. Statements might contain a contradiction / with the solution blade to fight back defending.
Master doesn't make mistakes, right? Right.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Right.
To expose a contradiction, you gotta pick the right solution key. The solution key is already set. Solution key is already set in the solution blade at this time. So I find a contrary inflammable statement and slash it.
Suspicious statements!
If you slash a statement containing the contradiction with the right solution key, you'll destroy it and damage the phantom. Pick the wrong solution key or missing the timing means that you'll take damage. Okay. So it's without constantly referring to shit as just Danganronpa.
You're the culprit behind this case.
Why?
You murdered 5 bastard detectives.
Oh.
Only explanation.
Okay.
Everyone else is
Okay. I thought I could go around, but I can't go around.
You're the only one who could have done the crime.
No.
Flash through this mystery.
I thought if I kept hitting one direction, he'd go around it like strafing, but no.
No! There's no way I could have done it! I wasn't conscious the whole time because I drank the drugged coffee in the dining car.
It's no use. Your deduction is wrong.
Master! Time for the solution! You better not be skimming over this.
Shit, I did. I'm sorry. My apologies. Alright.
You were out the whole time. Ridiculous. You're the culprit. You knew it was drugged. That's how you avoided being knocked out. The other detectives were drugged. You went around killing them all. You're busted. You took the laced coffee and only pretended to drink it.
This is the truth! Zonge's photography footage showed me drinking the coffee. That proves I wasn't faking anything!
This is the most video game I have played in a while.
Did I defeat it?
See? No matter how weak you are, things will turn out fine, as long as I'm here.
He tried to frame me as the culprit.
Guess that's what Amaterasu Corp is doing. They want to set you up and call it a day. That's why the Peacekeepers barged in as soon as the train hit the station. They probably planned this.
So they knew what was going to happen. Then the culprit works for Amaterasu?
Or someone hired by them. Either way, the Peacekeepers want to hide who did it.
So the reason Control Headquarters didn't respond to the emergency calls was because of Amaterasu.
Probably. Now that we know what they're aiming for, we're one step closer to the truth. Let's keep this up and unriddle this mystery labyrinth so we can get to the truth.
You're awfully casual about this. My life is at stake here.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, she's a death god after all. It's kind of her
I
jam.
understand now that the
It's kind of her jam, you know.
is the case's mysteries given shape. But what do you do here, Shinigami?
Simply put, I'm the one and only cutie that can directly interact with the mystery labyrinth. The progress you've made in the mystery labyrinth and solving those mysteries here, all thanks to me.
How are you able to do this?
I don't know what to tell you. I've always been able to do this, so I forgot how. More importantly, you got drugged and knocked out. You are so pitiful, Master. No wonder you're waddling around like a toddler.
I thought I was dizzy because I've got this weird ghost thing haunting me.
Huh? Making a pact with me won't make you dizzy. It just reduces your lifespan by a lot.
Yeah, what?
Kid, right?
Yeah, what?
Right?
Anyway, who do you think is the culprit, Master? Do you have any guesses?
If the drinks were drugged in the dining car, the culprit must have been on the train before anyone else.
Oh, so then all you have to do is ask around and figure out what order everyone got on board. Oh, wait a minute. You can't, because they're all dead!
You aren't taking this very seriously, are you?
Okay, now about the lifespan shrinking. We wanna elaborate on that one, madam. How much of my lifespan did you take?
This place. Whoa. The path is forked in two. Which way should I go?
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery, so you should know which way to go if you solve it. First, let's clarify what mystery this is exactly.
Huh? How do you do that?
Like this.
Huh? Blood! Blood!
Quit overreacting, Master. This is a mystery labyrinth. It's fine.
I don't think that makes it okay. I don't think that makes it okay.
Truth Seeker as a conduit to expose the mystery blocking the path.
Is that a question?
That's the mystery standing in your way. You just need to pick the right path and head on through.
6 on the train. It must mean the 6 master detectives, including me, right? If I don't think the culprit is among the 6 on the train, then I should take the right path, which says no. But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board, I need to take the left path that says yes.
So no.
Which is it?
I'm gonna go with no.
There's only one truth.
Questions relating to the case are asked in different forms inside the mystery labyrinth. Choose the correct answers. Take out. Okay.
Then, Master.
Okay. You know what? I have to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Okay. That was a lie. You never know.
So, you think the culprit is not one of the 6 on the train, right?
Right here! That hurts.
What are you doing? How many times are you going to pick the wrong answer?
That's the wrong answer. So it was one of the people who died? So it was one of the people who died? Huh. How does that work?
So, you think the culprit is...
If they're all dead, then how did that work? The culprit's one of the dead people.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, that completely blew my idea of the trains cart switcheroo out the water then.
Can I go through now?
What? You got it right? Radical, Master!
You're making fun of me, aren't you? The other one is wrong, so this is obviously the right answer. Again? Why? I thought this one was the right answer.
It's trying to bury the truth again. Go get him, Master!
I'm confused. I'm now confused. Okay. So one of the people who died is the one who killed everyone and then themselves? Why?
Your deduction is wrong. Other than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice.
This is the truth.
Two master detectives used their abilities to prove that only 6 people were on the train. If it was only one person, they could have been lying or an imposter. But 2 of them means there can be no mistake.
Wrong! Your reasoning is completely off. What good does that testimony even do? Your accomplice just wasn't there when those 2 checked, but came aboard after them. So what if the windows don't open? While everyone was in doubt, you secretly stopped the train and let your partner board.
I'll slash through this mystery. The backup control room's operation log showed that the train never stopped.
Okay, I think I'm right in that they did a train cart switcheroo when it showed on the map where the loop was, but I think I am so far ahead of where the game wants me to be. I have to go through the wrong path before I get to the right path. Because there's no possible way you can go any other way.
So it's impossible for someone to have gotten on during the trip.
Damn.
Looks like you're getting the hang of this, Master. You've learned to ruthlessly cut down any who stand in your way.
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here. Hey, I was wondering, if the Mystery Labyrinth is trying to block people from seeking the truth, wouldn't it reject my answers, even if they're right? Or maybe the questions themselves could be lies.
No chance. A mystery labyrinth has no self-will. It can't lie or create things not based on the real-world mystery. This place is a direct manifestation of a mystery. You can always progress as long as you keep solving it. In that sense, the labyrinth is fair. It won't cheat you.
I see. That's a relief.
By the way, about the culprit being one of the 6 of you, how could the culprit commit the crime when all the other passengers besides you were dead?
I know, right? Also, how the hell did these 2 meet? How did Yuma meet this girl?
Another fork in the road.
This is how we reach the truth. It reflects how problems are really solved, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know if I've ever actually solved a mystery on my own. I don't remember it all.
It doesn't matter. You just need to solve the mystery in front of us. Say,
Yeah.
come on.
Huh?
Oh, I got it! Master, leave this to me. This has to be the right answer. Follow me!
Hey, wait!
Okay, now you gotta question the chain.
Just play no fun at all.
Didn't we check everyone's
Your
pulse?
reasoning? Wait, what's this chain?
I told you we share mind and body. The chain is proof of that. Our relationship can never be broken apart.
That's terrible.
Please, you should consider yourself lucky you're being haunted by a cutie like me.
You're right, it could be worse.
I'm so tired. I pulled you up here, so you can walk the rest of the way yourself.
I didn't ask you to do that.
Also, madam, you fly. How are you tired?
So you think this path will lead toward the truth, right?
No idea. This is a labyrinth. It's pretty common to encounter dead ends.
Whoa, watch out!
You see? What did I tell you? Dead end.
Don't sound so proud of yourself. You chose this path, Shinigami.
If it's a dead end, maybe the culprit wasn't just playing dead.
I searched all 5 bodies, and they were, without a doubt, dead.
Oh, so the answer isn't play dead. Let's turn back.
You changed your mind already?
Exploring all possibilities is an important part of beating a mystery labyrinth. I'm so awesome.
No. That's
By
the
the
correct
way,
opinion.
I did say I can guide you through the mystery labyrinth. But I'm not that good at solving mysteries.
You could have said that a little earlier.
I just want to help. I like when you rely on me, Master.
Fair.
Anyway, what's going on in the real world while we're in the mystery labyrinth?
Time has stopped on the other side. We're sort of set apart from the normal flow of time while we're here. In other words, you're still surrounded by peacekeepers.
So if we return without solving the mystery, we'll just be captured.
As a result, this murder case will remain unsolved and linger in people's memories as a serious crime. Naturally, this mystery labyrinth will also survive. And that creates an even bigger problem.
Which is?
Leaving a case unsolved means that it will go down in history that way. The more bizarre a mystery is, the more it attracts people's interest. And the more people rack their brains about that mystery, the bigger the mystery labyrinth gets. Eventually, the mystery labyrinth would gain enough power to start affecting the real world.
What?
It would implant insidious ideas into people's minds, creating more murderers and, in turn, new mystery labyrinths.
What?
Labyrinths can create endless cycles. That's why it's best to cut it off as soon as possible.
It sounds way more daunting than I thought.
We're finally back. The other route is commit suicide after the crime. There's no other option, so it has to be the right answer.
I still don't believe so. I still believe that someone else came to the train, but we have to be wrong to be right, I guess.
Careful. But to commit suicide after the crime would mean... After killing the other 4, the culprit killed themselves, right? Is that really the right answer?
I do not believe
Mystery
so.
Labyrinth's roots represent logical deduction. If there's only one route, then it's the only possibility. I think the only option left is the culprit off himself. We just need to find that suicidal pest.
I'm sorry, what?
This is the heart of the mystery materializing. You just need to
What?
solve it. Master, concentrate.
Just boot him. Alright.
Come on, concentrate, concentrate.
If the culprit committed suicide after the crime, then the last person that died should be the culprit.
Right, because they wouldn't be able to kill someone else if they off themselves already. Nice work. Come on, let's try again.
Themselves?
This must be it! Of course! The person who started the fires must be the culprit.
Yeah.
All five burned to death, so the culprit who died last totally burned themselves.
Why?
Come on, let's try again.
This way! We're gonna
It was Zilch, fuck. Okay, because they referred to Aphex as the last person to die last time, so I went with that, but no, it's fucking Zilch.
must be it! One who burned the other four, then set themselves on fire. Is Zilch!
Bingo! You did it, Master! But you know, setting aside the idea that the culprit was the last to die, why would it be Detective Four Eyes? Didn't we discover his body first?
According to the Peacekeepers, the victims all burned to death, right? But when we first found Zilch in Car 1, he wasn't
Yeah, the
burned.
knife.
If that's the case, that means he must have burned to death after that. Although, everyone else we found after him had already died from burns.
Alright. So if they all burned to death, then the last one who died could be Detective Four Eyes.
I think the culprit killed everyone in the opposite order of how we found their corpses. Starting from Car 5, he killed them in order one by one, then set himself on fire in Car 1.
So Detective Four Eyes is without a doubt the culprit, but he committed suicide, huh?
The door!
I'm still certain of the cart switcheroo.
It worked?
See, I told you it would be fine. I'm such a terrific guide.
Yeah. Is that the end of it?
I guess that's everything. Seems easier than I thought. What's wrong, Master?
I'm wondering if that's really all that happened. Something about this seems off.
It does? You think so?
Ah! What's going on? The conclusion? Is this the truth behind the case?
There's only one door. No other options. Maybe this really is the end. Kind of a simple conclusion despite 5 people dying.
I still disagree, but okay.
Hope this was a helpful tutorial for you, Master.
Wait. Mystery labyrinths contain all the mysteries of the real-world case, including things like misdirection, right? Which means this could be an attempt by the culprit to mislead us.
So, you don't think this is the truth? What makes you
No.
say that?
I'm not sure, but I have a feeling the case isn't closed yet.
If so, then this door could be a fake.
How can we tell?
If If you think it's fake, why not try breaking it? It'll be bad news if you're wrong, though. And I won't tell you exactly what will happen. I don't want to affect your judgment.
You've already affected my judgment. I guess the only way to find out is to destroy it. How do I do that? So it was fake! It was the culprit trying to throw us off the trail!
Okay, so what would happen if we broke it and we were wrong?
You should have just quit while you were ahead.
It's rare for a fake exit to appear. This mystery labyrinth is way tougher than I thought. Master, don't let your guard down.
Make sure you drop your money before you drop dead. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
Why does he look like the goddamn Kiss dudes though? Like he was Mr. Gold in the real world. Why is he Kiss here? Alright, what bullshit you got for me, sir?
I wonder if Master can even make snap judgments.
Many mystery phantoms sometimes throw out noise that obstruct your vision and get in the way. Use the Master's Solution Blade to cut them down.
Remember all of this?
The more noise destroyed, the bigger the bonus that you'll get later.
Hope you got all that down.
The culprit must be Silk.
Oh, I can just see him. Oh, so I can just pause and see it like this. Oh, that's cool. That's actually neat.
The reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime.
No?
That's right!
The culprit must be Silk.
So it has to be her? Okay. Not entirely sure how, but okay.
Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime.
Say,
No.
The culprit must be Silk.
I've done both keys.
Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime. He burned the 4 passed out victims, then set himself on fire, and died from immolation.
Okay. So that was a fake fucking statement to throw me off. Alright then.
No. Now that I think about it, Zilch's suicide by fire doesn't make sense. Because when I saw Zilch through the window, there was a knife in his chest. If he burned himself, then why would there be a knife stuck there?
You little brat. Fine. I'll answer you. I was the knife stuck in the body? Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out. He stabbed himself so he would pass out easy. Then set himself on fire. Dying by fire is a painful way to go. He wanted to make it less painful. The culprit has to be Zilch. He committed suicide by self-immolation.
That's true.
Was the knife stuck in the body? Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
I'll slash through this mystery. If his plan was to fall unconscious, he would have used the drugged coffee in the dining car.
Who knocks himself out with a knife stab to the chest? Sir, that's a dumb thing for you to say.
That's a much easier way to pass out.
I see. So they're trying to mislead you about the cause of death for Detective Four Eyes.
Right. The Peacekeeper said all the detectives burned to death. But Zilch's corpse in the first car is different. To me, it looked more like he was stabbed to death.
So the Peacekeeper's report was a lie? But they have no reason to do that. If they wanted to set you up as the culprit, they'd be raising questions by fabricating reports.
Yeah, you're right. They all must have died by fire, after all. And for some reason, only Zilch appeared to have been stabbed to death. I get it. So that's what was bothering me. But no matter how hard I think about it, I can't seem to figure out what happened next.
Aphex also had a stab wound in his chest. Are we going to forget about that?
Huh? Why's that?
I don't have enough clues about Zilch in the first car. I should have investigated it more after discovering the body, but I was too preoccupied with calling for help.
So we're stuck right here. I don't see any other routes to break through this mystery. I don't even know what mystery we gotta solve right now. But I do know there can't be a labyrinth without a goal. The truth is always behind a mystery. You wish you had investigated more, right? So, you think you'd have the answer if you'd done that?
Huh? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, fine. My secret weapon is so draining, I try to avoid using it as much as possible. But I just love it when you rely on me, Master.
I have a bad feeling about this. What are you trying to do?
This is all for you, Master! Ready, Master?
Huh? Wait!
Alright. What? Alright. This is indeed a situation. That's what I can say about this game half the time. It's like, yep, this is happening.
What's going on?
This is indeed happening.
Extracting your memory and materializing it inside the mystery labyrinth. This is my super cute special weapon. See, if you investigate here, you might make some new discoveries.
Oh, the shock from all this is making my head spin.
You don't have any time to waste, Master. This was pumped out of that slow brain of yours, so don't assume it'll stick around for long. You have until the pain in your head clears up. Now hurry and investigate.
That's not good.
Got it. I'll hurry.
That's not. You can't focus properly when there's pain. Saying, yo, you have until the pain stops isn't really helpful.
This blanket is mostly burned, but some parts near the knife are unscathed. It doesn't look like there's blood on the blanket at all. But how could that be?
The knife was after they were put down. No, because we still no.
Oh, so I can get
No,
solution
wait.
keys here too.
You may have seen it.
No, because even if they were burnt, but then again,
That just
we
means
saw the
we
burn, so
didn't
never
at
mind.
the time. in your memory.
They must have been long dead before the stabbing.
You can
So they were probably
do
killed
that?
first,
You're
placed in there.
incredible, Shinigami.
Huh.
Go on, keep complimenting me.
Oh, there we go. Smothered with the cushion, probably. And then stabbed afterwards, because if you stab a corpse when they've been dead for long enough, like their blood's not circulating.
Huh? This cushion, was it always there? Also, it looks like it has a hole in the middle of it. It was made by something sharp. What did this?
Oh, is that it?
Oh, it's fading. I guess the pain is starting to go away too.
Looks like time's up. Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, I think I see the contradiction here. Although I'm not completely sold on it.
Come on, this is where you're supposed to declare, I've solved the mystery. Well, if you think you're on the right track, then I guess we should do this next.
Do what?
It's for when you're stuck in your deductions. Remember what I said earlier? Every labyrinth has a goal. So even when you're stuck, there's always a way out. And we're gonna find it by working together.
Now, this game came out a bit ago, so like I'm a bit behind. But from what I have heard, this game did not blow up like Danganronpa did. Which, fair enough, Danganronpa was that was a whole thing on its own. But like, I'm thinking like, this character, ain't no way. Like, Junko was like one of the most cosplayed characters for like, I think 2 years straight. There ain't no way people would see this, like, if this game did blow up. There ain't no way people would have seen this character and be like, oh no, okay, that's it. That's next. So, I can only assume that that's like proof that this character did not pop off, because I've not seen nothing. I've not seen nothing. Because if it did, this character would be everywhere.
Working together?
Lay it all out, Master!
What? 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 What?
We're gonna expose the truth together!
What? Okay. Secret going puzzle is one of my secret techniques to uncover the hidden truth. Truth hiding somewhere in the letters on the side of the barrel contain yours truly. Read the question and then knock out the letters in the right order to make make a mistake at the time it will be reduced.
Somewhere inside your head, Master!
If you can knock the letters out in the right order, I'll be imbued with the power of truth.
Master, it's time for the solution key!
By the way, if you feed me the solution keys that are floating around the barrel, I'll give you whatever hint comes to mind. There are some solution keys that you can't get hints from. If I eat one of those, time limit is reduced.
Try to solve it lickety-split! Tick-tock, tick-tock!
Oh, X, throw it. Oh, and you can see her underneath. Okay, fair enough.
That's right!
What is this? What is this game? What is this game? What is this game? What is this game?
That's right. When I saw Zilch through the window, it appeared as if the knife was stuck in his chest. But in actuality, he stabbed the blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed. That's why the blanket didn't have blood on it, even though the cushion was stabbed through. Zilch's death was a red herring. It was meant to mislead us. It's a new solution key.
Didn't we already have
Was a
that?
red herring, that means he wasn't really dead.
Yeah, Zilch was faking his death to fool us. That knife was just to trick me into thinking he was dead when I looked through the window.
But the fire!
Papers report saying they all burned to death created a contradiction.
So the culprit was just plain dead. It's exactly what I said.
But the fire!
In a roundabout way, yes.
Which means that dead end in the abyss could have a new path now. Let's hurry back.
Wait, I have questions. I have questions. No? Alright. Thought there might be something. Okay, so... Alright. Alright, game. Oh, we have to walk back. Okay. Alright, game. This is...
What's wrong?
It's too much of a hassle to go all the way back there. I don't want to walk anymore.
You fly.
You are. Besides, you're not even walking.
Exactly.
I despise effort and hard work. I want to head back
Same.
the easy way.
Same.
Oh, I know. I have a convenient transportation method thanks to my awesomeness.
How many fucking
I'd like
tricks
to
do you
stop
have?
Anywhere you've been before. Now is the perfect time to use it.
Zoom and it... Just... This is like the 4th Dragon Quest reference? Oh my god, it's actually... It's... the actual Dragon Quest fucking animation as well.
Yeah, sure.
These fuckers.
Unfortunately, using it does drain a little bit.
These
Drain a little
fuckers.
bit of what? Do you have MP or something?
Your lifespan.
My
What?
lifespan? Again?
So we passed through how did the culprit pull it off junction and have taken the played dead turn again.
Okay, no, we have to question how much of our lifespan has she taken, both for the contract and then that stunt. You need to ask these questions.
Now that we have a new solution key, I'm sure we can solve this mystery and access what's ahead.
That should be question 1.
Try.
Question 1.
Solution keys are important to solving mysteries. We are gonna expose the truth together.
Why is this not question 1? How much of my lifespan did you fucking take?
Zilch was trying to trick us into thinking he'd killed himself. A bridge!
See, didn't I say the path would appear? It's all because we found the right deductive clue to break through. I'm so amazing. You can pat me on the head if you want, Master.
You'd have to crouch down. He is very short.
Maybe later.
Madam, I don't think you've realised this. He is very small.